Are we on? Hello friends, and welcome to Lucky Sweetheart Vintage, the place where kitsch comes to play and fabulous finds are around every corner. So today I have a super special video that I am so excited to share with you. This is my entire collection of vintage hankies. So they date all the way from the 1900s all the way up until the 1980s, and there is a lot of them. In with the hankies and scarves, I've also mixed in some doilies. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. I know some of you guys are gonna be wondering, where do I store my vintage scarves and hankies? And the truth is, I have a few different locations. So I go for the old shoebox. You know, a lot of people store a lot of things in shoe boxes, but I also have a little lock box and a little vintage lingerie thing. What I store them with is lavender, and the lavender keeps bugs away and it makes them smell so pretty. Let's take a look. Let's take a look inside the lock box first. These vintage hankies and scarves are made of an array of different fabrics, including 100% silk and polyester and rayon. This Bermuda scarf is my absolute favorite among the bunch. And this rain scarf, my grandmother used to wear every time it rained during my 1980s childhood. Next up, I'll show you inside this cool vintage denim lingerie box. These vintage scarves all the way to the left are actually for sale on my Poshmark store, but more on that later. As far as now goes, let's take a look at these beautiful embroidered numbers. The ones with the watermelon on it, those doilies over there, are retired for the summer, but I decorate currently with a lot of these doilies that you're seeing. They're, you know, in different places in my house, and I absolutely adore them and the amount of work that goes into making them. Now, this is a Diane von Furstenberg vintage scarf. I absolutely love it. I love finding vintage Diane von Furstenberg, and a lot of people really like her where I'm from, so, you know, you do find it quite a bit. But all of these scarves that we're looking at now, including the Sian Tucker, are all for sale in my Poshmark store. I will link all of the details for that below in the description box so you can own a scarf too. And last but not least, let's check out everything that's in this box. And I'm so excited to show you this one, especially because these are the kind of newer pieces that I have. So first of all, can we just appreciate the beautiful colors coming from this box? I'm like a lover of just vibrant, beautiful colors, and anytime that I look for a hanky, that's something that I look for, just something vibrant. And my favorite of the hankies is no longer visible, but it is in this box. It's that bandana paisley blue one. And it just reminds me of like the bandanas that my dad used to wear when I was a kid. So that's why. These hankies that we're looking at, they were so beautiful when I bought them, but I kind of messed them up in the wash. That happens to me a lot. Does that happen to you guys? Please make me feel better and say that that happens to you. Now, this glittery gold one is actually hijab. It was sent to me by my mother-in-law. And underneath this one, those little children's hankies will be for sale soon on one of my stores. I promise you that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Do you guys have a favorite hanky of mine? I do. I have a couple that I just absolutely adore more than the other ones. So let me know what your favorite among those are. And these are among them that are for sale on the Poshmark, including a Diane von Furstenberg vintage scarf. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you soon.